All right, hopefully I don't get cut off. But sorry for those of you that were in the watching the live a few minutes ago. I just ended it because I couldn't connect back. So, what was I saying? I was showing you guys the books, and if you just hopped into this one, go back and watch the other one. But I was showing you the books, and like I said, I had picked up that set of 10 science books and three or four more before I ended up getting the other sets. So, yeah. So I am going to share those books along with the others. And that seems to be how I've been buying them. Anywhere between 4 and 6 at a time, I guess. And I know there's been more because I just got a order in the other day of like 8 books, but then I got 6 or 7 individually. So it's been a lot of books. And what do you want? What are you doing? Go get some water.
I have water.
Then why you walking up here like that?
Because
You go put those towels up away. Ugh. Don't take more than you can carry. That's why I put them in different stacks. Because if you
I can hear you.
drop them, then you have to refold them. Anywho, so like I said, I will share with you guys those. I know some of those y'all haven't seen some of those either. Um, yeah, I'm gonna need to like I said, some stuff. And yeah, a lot of those that are just sitting like that is because those are ones being used on a regular. Not to say we're not using the rest of them, but yeah, they're also for display. So, anywho, what are you guys reading in home school or distance learning? What- Whatever it is you all are doing, however you're learning. Oh, man, this wind is blowing. What else I want to say? Something else about school. Oh, excuse me. My nose is so stuffy. Man. Um, we are still homeschooling. Yes, we are. We are not doing we're not doing virtual school. None of that. You guys know how I felt about that. More power to them. But, yeah, I cannot support somebody um, having to go to the school, during this time and sacrifice, put their family in danger, harm's way, and stuff like that. I can't. We just, mm-mm. What else? Yeah, you ain't heard it from me, okay? Up in these Zoom classrooms, these kids are cussing each other out, okay? But you ain't heard it from me. They cussing at everybody because they know they can't get kicked out of school. Hmm. Anyway, Yeah. So it's just interesting to see how, the discipline, of course, there's going to be some action and stuff like that. But, yeah, they like, I'm already at home. I don't want to do this no way. So, yeah, and then, once one starts, the rest of them follow. So you're going to punish the whole class because they cuss. That's just, man. Anyway, no, I would not want to go back to teaching these days. Must be fun though. Um, what else? What else can I say? Mm, yeah, we just doing our own thing, and I just keep vlogging and try to get these vlogs up, and maybe do some live schooling sometime. But I don't know. For the most part, like I said in the last vlog I had started, I'm going to answer, you know, some questions that have come up, things that I have, people have asked me these questions or commented on some things, and yeah, some of the stuff I still can answer in a video, just showing things, because I'm sure if one person have that question, and maybe other people, obviously they didn't find it anywhere else, and they knew I had something already on it, which is why they directed it towards me. What is So yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Anyway, other than that, things are cool. Like I said, I'm gonna show you guys the library soon. Okay, it's August. I'm gonna show you before the end of the year. I'm gonna put it like that. I'm just keep it real, because some of y'all probably like, girl, you've been saying that for the longest. I've been holding off for a reason though. Like I said, I've just been procrastinating. No, I just mm, yeah, no reason, no reason at all. It's not like it's I guess on here everybody has shared their room or space or whatever. Like it in any condition is not bad. That's not the reason why I'm not sharing. But yeah, I just haven't gotten a chance to. And whenever I do, it won't be that long. Like I said in the last little session of this, it's basic. It is our library. It is our home. It is not a classroom. It is not a schoolroom. It is our home. Um, so we have a library. We don't have a schoolroom. And it is the most basic of basic, but it's very functional. So that's what I was going for. You see nothing on the walls. What you doing? Yeah, hold on to that. You trying to see what I'm doing? I see you. What you coming? Hey, slow down. What are you doing on there? I'm talking about where to substitute. Where to substitute?
I don't know.
You don't know, but you asking for the substitute. I'm not making you do a whole lot of work at all, am I? Did you find it, Tariq? Oh, man. Why? Stop taking so long. I guess I could eventually kind of recap the year and just let you guys know some things I found out maybe about the kids and that whole experience. It really would be pointless to have them talk about it because six one way, half dozen another. They didn't care anyway. Um, their whole school experience was overrated. They knew that after the first 2 days or something. Uh, but those of you that are virtually schooling, um, that continue, how are you enjoying that? Is it different from last school year? Um, how's the teaching going? Is it alive, synchronous, or is it synchronous and asynchronous? One thing that kind of turned me is, some people, I heard that the school really paid attention and looked out for families that have more than one child, and it seemed like they worked the schedules around this. But when I looked at the schedule, I was looking at, okay, everybody does math at the same time, which is kind of good, but in my head, I'm setting up classrooms for four in here, four different classrooms for math, even though the teacher is teaching it live. That's a lot going on for me. And then 7:45 in the morning. No, I'm not about that life. So, yeah, because technically they don't even start school that time in the morning. But that's how they planned it out. They planned out a lunch break. It's kind of like what they do normally. Everybody does have a different lunch period. And that holds for um, families that go to pick up the lunch from the school still, because that's still going on. We can go pick up the lunch and then breakfast. And so, yeah, there are also breaks. Are there? No, there's no breaks. Just a lunch break. I think there should be breaks. If that's scheduled still, because it's kind of irrelevant. But I just didn't really. It didn't work. It's not conducive to what we're doing. And yeah, working, running the business, and having them here does not work. So yeah, because I can't run between them and my work. That's not something I can do. I have to actually physically be working certain hours. So that's just not going to work. But it's easier for me to have them here and set them up and not have to I have a little more flexibility on my own schedule than the virtual school schedule, if that makes sense. So, yeah. But what happened? A lot of schools have have had to close because they opened up prematurely. But y'all, one thing I want to tell you guys, 15 minutes in. All right. How about this? The man, the president, has said something. He's been saying some things that make sense sometimes. He have said that the money, the school funds, it's kind of what I was saying. I want to know when I sit in on the meetings, the board meetings, you learn, where the money goes and all of that, and nothing new. I think anybody that is paying taxes, whether your child is in school or not, you should be privy to that, and it's open to anybody. You should know where the money's going, and so you should care, and more importantly, as a homeschooler, that's one of the reasons why homeschoolers get the no deal, because they think that it's not important to go to their public school board meetings when actually that's what needs to happen, because nobody is rallying for homeschoolers. That's why there's no funding for it. But if you were at the board meetings and things like that, you have a voice. But again, it takes a village, not one person. It will happen. It will happen. But anyway, president has said, a lot of college kids are uh, unsatisfied, and especially some of the schools that open up had to close and all that, tuition rates. Now ours did go down after the fact. It had gone up, but not significantly, but having to modify some stuff, and with the whole, some of the classes online, some in the classroom, I don't know, it ended up dropping like 12-ish $100 or something like that. So kudos. But all that money is, tuition is still too high. And so what he was saying was, public school children, families need to get the money. University on down to public school children. Now, I agree with that, because I had already said that. Need to get the money. Because again, these virtual schools, all they're doing is providing the children with laptops. So all the teachers are not working. The funding go for the teacher salary. All the teachers are not working. All the teachers are not getting paid. All the substitutes are not getting paid. Yes, I feel for them, but there's unemployment just like the rest of the world. Um, they don't need all the lights not on all over the school. They're not using all the electricity, all the supplies, all the whatever. So where's the money? Hello. All the buses not being run. All of that. So he's saying that parents should be able to get that money and use that money however they want, whether it be public school, charter school, private school, homeschool, whatever. Now, before y'all get excited that homeschool, no. I'm going to tell y'all why. Because people are struggling. Don't be greedy. Like I say, it's steps that need to be taken for homeschoolers to get that funding. Y'all have to rally for it. But there are parents that have actually been working and had to come home, and so they have lost an income, or a single parent that have had to come home. They are being affected. Those of you who are homeschooling by choice and have lost that income by choice. These are people that have lost it by force. That's why I said homeschoolers should not get it. Okay, you have to have, and what he was saying, you have to have had children enrolled in the public school system during this time. Period, and that's fair. So, yeah, I think that is totally fair. So yeah, he made some sense right there. I don't know where it's gonna go, when it's gonna happen, but yeah, because I mean them stimulus checks. I don't know. Did they give out another one? I don't know because we never saw a first one. We don't qualify over here, but I know there's many families that needed that. Just like they need this money for these kids, because some of these kids, I mean, just you shouldn't be penalized by having to this school open up. You might not want to put your kid in there. You may need child care, so some of that money could help. For that, some of that can help for a tutor or something you need. Um, so yeah, I think he was right now. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think. Um, I don't know. Leave me a comment, thumbs up, something. Let me know you heard what I said. And like I said, I know not everybody's going to agree with that, but like I said, fair is fair. Um, there's not enough, to just say, well, I've been homeschooling and I didn't get nothing. First thing first, y'all have to rally for yourselves and go from there because, you know, there is a voice there in every ballot, every election. Y'all go vote for all these people that, there's educational ballots. People, homeschoolers need to be there, um, not voting per se, but when there are the, the conferences and the meetings and the hearings and such, um, and get to those speakers of those representatives. Talk to those representatives, write letters, form what do you call it, make petitions and stuff like that. That's what it takes. If you go to a co-op, your co-op should have, be doing the rallying and the petitions and stuff like that because they're not going to hear that up in the house if nobody is, you just sitting there saying, well, homeschoolers don't get a cut. They don't realize how bad it is or how needy, I shouldn't say bad, but, needy a family is that is homeschooling and could use some resource, financial assistance and education, whether it be a choice or not. Like I said, there are kids that are ill, it's chronic illness, and that is why, and there should be some sort of compensation, some for that because it's not that child's fault, it's not that family's fault. Yes, there is disability, for children like that, but again, there are, I don't know, just children, these nut allergies, some that's hard, stuff like that. Um, they shouldn't be forced to go to school. So anyway, this is my thoughts. But I'm gonna get off of here. Yeah. You guys let me know in the comments what you want to see and let me know what you guys are reading. Yeah, let me know what you guys are reading. Any read alouds, anything new, any new um, curriculum. What are you guys doing in school these days? What is your focus this school year? And And what are your hopes? Um, are you have you started? Have you not? Have you are you modifying things? Just let me know the plan. What's up with everybody? I know I haven't been completely on here, and so yeah, I'm kind of out of the loop. But I just want to, catch up with people. What did you, um, what did I miss? I guess I could say, what did I miss? Who did what, and where should I go look first? Who video or something? I don't know. Um, yeah. All right, y'all.